Well, hello and welcome to this video series. I am Jennifer Campbell, your online systemic leadership mentor. And in this short video series, I want to share with you a systemic and strategic approach to diversity that you can leverage to shape diversity beyond the numbers game, create an inclusive work culture, and enhance your organization's performance. Hello, Jennifer Campbell here, your online systemic leadership mentor. During today's 5-minute The Power of Strategic Diversity video, I really want to talk to you about a very important question, and that is, how do you deal with difference? Like all living human systems, we as human beings feel safety and comfort when what surrounds us is familiar to us and when the people around us look like us. Now, if something or someone is different from who we are or what we know, we react. And usually this is our survival instinct kicking in. But we all have these human tendencies to pretend that either the difference is not there, or we try to convince someone that they need to be like us or see the world the way we do, or we even convert to blaming and attacking another person. Now, sometimes this behavior is open and in plain sight, but in many other situations, this is very subtle. And the shadow side of the diversity discussion pops up when we try to work around these uneasy and uncomfortable feelings that come with dealing with difference. Now, instead of working through them or with them, we work around them. And they remain under the surface until they explode into bigger conflicts than if we had dealt with them from the beginning. And so it's easy to point out how a very unskilled way of dealing with difference and conflicts can lead to discrimination or big things like racism and war. Now let's narrow it down to the organizational context. Diversity in our teams and organizations can help us deal with the demands of our environment that are continuously changing. So if we as leaders focus on quota and ticking boxes while dealing with diversity, we are really missing the point. Simply because this approach does not stop us from listening to the same old opinions and voices and behaviors that are similar to ours and ignoring the rest. And that is not going to help us leverage diversity for the benefit of our organization's performance. Now, if we truly want to be both systemic and strategic about diversity, then we need to increase our tolerance towards variety, difference, and the different that we encounter in our workspace. Now, an attitude that can really help us build the muscle of dealing with difference is to exercise deep democracy. Now, deep democracy is a term that was first used by Arnold Mandel when he published his ideas about this back in 1992 in his book, The Leader as Martial Artist, an introduction to deep democracy, techniques and strategies for resolving conflict and creating community. Now, when we look at deep democracy, it's not like the classical democracy, which focuses on the majority rule. Deep democracy suggests that all voices, states of awareness, viewpoints, opinions, and frameworks of reality are important, so including the ones we don't want or like. Deep democracy suggests that the information that is carried in these voices, awarenesses, and frameworks are all needed to understand the complete process of the system at hand, in our case, our own organizations. So the meaning of this information appears when these various frameworks and voices are relating to each other. So deep democracy is a process of relationship. It's not a state-oriented still picture or a set of policies. Now, you can use deep democracy as an attitude that focuses on the awareness of voices that are both central and marginal. Now, this type of awareness can be focused on all kinds of living human systems, groups, organizations, our own inner experiences, people in conflict, and so forth. Now, allowing yourself to take seemingly unimportant or different events and feelings seriously often brings unexpected solutions to both organizational and inner conflicts. So that brings me back to my initial questions. How do you deal with difference? The more effective you are, the better you become at leading your diverse organization to an inclusive one that is able to generate new solutions and interact much better with its environment, with all the benefits on its performance. Now, if you enjoyed this video and if you'd like to hear more in the Power of Strategic Diversity video series or other video series that I've created, then you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and get notified when future videos become available. On my website, jennifercampbell.com, I present to you products and services and programs that can really help you co-create transformation and grow strong teams and organizations. Until the next video, please remember our company motto: let's build strong, living human systems, one system at a time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.